Thanks for watching at 5. TikTok could be banned in the U.S. by Sunday. The Supreme Court upheld the law banning the app, which would impact millions of in the country who are on TikTok. Many Central Iowa business owners included. KCCI's Kayla James spoke with some who say the loss of TikTok definitely limits a few things. Kayla.
Like exposure, Laura. The two business owners I spoke with both say they've had people stop by who say they saw a video on TikTok. Both even tell me they've had people who were in the area from different states who found them through the possibly soon to be banned app.
Whether they come for the coffee or for the treats, Vintage Road coffee owner Melanie Clark knows it's the people who visit her shops in Mercy One West, Madrid, and the mobile trailer that keep the 4-year-old business going. And it's TikTok videos like this one, showing an employee making one of the drinks off the menu that really helps attract coffee lovers.
And people will come and ask for the drinks that we're making, so we know that it's working.
Set out our favorite Pop-Tarts.
Clark says she knows nearly 1,000 TikTok followers they have. It's not a lot, but the videos they put out through the app really makes a difference.
They reach like an 80% audience of new people versus like a 20% audience of of the people that already follow us.
Which is why Clark says the banning of TikTok will impact small business owners, despite knowing lawmakers took action due to national security concerns.
There really is no safe place for your data. I feel like most of the time, you run that risk when you put yourself out there.
It's difficult. It's a difficult position for business owners.
A difficult position Stacy's bridal shop owner Cassidy Marks knows too well, from wedding and prom dresses.
Be brave, be bold, find a statement piece.
And more. Mark says the social media team has helped the shop get nearly 250,000 TikTok followers, with this video showing one of their models in a dress gaining 2 million views.
I'm really cognizant of what social media does to especially young minds. As a human, I'm conscious of the fact that other countries could potentially be having access to information, but as a business owner, we would be losing our greatest ability to connect with our customer base.
Marks says one thing she and her team really focus on is body positivity, especially on social media. With the TikTok ban set to go into effect Sunday, Marks and other business owners using the app now have one wish.
That somebody would hurry up and figure out an alternative social media platform, just like TikTok, that's US based. Like, why hasn't that happened yet?
Now, President Joe Biden has said his administration will not enforce the law when it goes into effect on his last day in office. After a Supreme Court decision came down today, President-elect Donald Trump said he needs time to review the situation. Laura?
We'll see what happens. Kayla, thank you. KCCI has been following this story since the TikTok ban was first proposed. We spoke to local influencers leading up to the Supreme Court's decision about their concerns for the platform's future. You can find that story on the KCCI mobile app.